Stephen F. Austin State University, located in Nacogdoches, Texas, was founded as a teacher's college in 1923 and today offers its 13,000 students more than 120 areas of study. Even though the university performed regular maintenance on building systems, this approach couldn't keep critical technology functioning at its original efficiency levels, making them less energy efficient.
By 2008, a number of our facilities on campus were experiencing some age, and we had some inefficiencies in some of our buildings that were not really matching the efficiencies when the buildings were constructed, and certainly didn't match the efficiencies that were available with current technology.
Here at the physical plant, we're responsible for the HVAC, electricity, and water on approximately 3.5 million square feet of building. That's approximately 134 buildings.
One of their struggles has always been, how do we go into the mechanical and the electrical infrastructure and get those up to the efficiencies of modern technology. They were experiencing a lot of equipment failure with old equipment, air handling units, just the life cycle was out.
We knew going into the project that we would need campus inclusion, campus buy-in, campus participation and teamwork, and the Energy Management Committee provided that opportunity.
The university formed the Energy Management Committee in 2008 to tackle the challenges of major infrastructure improvements. The goal was to reduce annual energy consumption and operational costs by 20%. Government-sponsored performance contracts became an invaluable tool to achieve these ambitious goals.
Performance contracting was an option for us because our operational and capital budgets are tight. And I knew we needed some facility improvements to be made, and we were hunting a way to finance them.
They had some serious needs for capital equipment improvement and didn't have the capital currently in their budget to take care of those needs.
The beauty of the performance contract opportunity was to be able to use external funds that we could complete projects with. The projects did not compete with current capital funds.
The great thing about performance contracting is it guarantees savings to pay for the improvements.
Using performance contracts is a great investment because the cost of the improvements is paid for with the savings. But it is a competitive process with tight deadlines and requires an energy partner, or ESCO. Once Siemens was selected as the ESCO, they had to perform a detailed energy audit of buildings and systems to find utility-saving opportunities.
I felt like we had a significant challenge in identifying the facility improvement measures in the energy audit because we didn't have much time. And the reason we didn't have a lot of time is we had identified funding, but that funding was awarded on a competitive basis. And there was a limited amount of funding with the state, so we had to get that application in. So Siemens worked very hard and very diligently with us to identify the facility improvement measures so we could get that application into the state.
We brought in about 4 or 5 engineers to work on the project to get the audit done within about a 4 to 6 month window. We actually accomplished that on time and got the audit submitted in time for the university.
We talked about what we thought our problems were in our HVAC systems and lighting systems, so they listened to our needs. And then they also discussed with us things that we had not mentioned to them.
What we uncovered was about $17.2 million worth of infrastructure needs here on campus, ranging from cooling towers that need to be replaced, water fixtures that needed to be replaced, automation controls, lighting. We really found comprehensive type group of infrastructure needs at this campus.
All of the facility improvement measures were completed by December 2011, just 14 months after construction began.
All the contractors just came together for the same result, and we had that deadline to meet. So it's just people going, really taking ownership, pride, and understanding what the job was at hand and getting it done.
We had 2 phases in the project. Phase 1 allowed us to save about $1.2 million. phase 2 then allowed us to save another $1 million. So it was a great series of steps. They were incremental in nature, but certainly progressive as well.
The measures that we put in have really worked well with the central plants, the buildings, to making sure that the campus is running on an optimal level compared to where they used to be.
If you look at the first 7 months of this fiscal year, where all the facility improvement measurements are in place, and compare it to 2011 when they were just starting the improvements, we're down, kilowatt hours are down 22%, and that's 5% in excess of what the guarantee was.
Siemens obviously met their guaranteed contractual savings, but in addition to that, they have partnered with us. We've been able to achieve over $500,000 in excess annually of what their guarantee was. And savings of this nature allow us to hopefully offer a greater level of services to our students. I think it sends to the greater community that we are concerned about the environment, that we're concerned about efficiency, but ultimately our role is to promote the academic mission of this institution, and I believe it offers us an opportunity to more effectively deliver that academic role.